next to managing your time properly, the most important thing next to managing your time in order to make a lot of money is managing your fuel. Now, fuel is kind of a complicated thing and there's a lot of mathematics involved, so I'm just going to cut to the chase and tell you how it is. As you can see right now in my latest settlement here, I got 7.1 paid miles to the gallon. Okay, I can tell you because I've been all the way down to 4.8 in my career, all the way up to 7.1, is every tenth of a mile per gallon is worth $1,000 a year. So 5/10 or half a mile per gallon is worth $5,000 a year, almost enough to buy a Harley Sportster. So next to managing your time, managing your fuel and reducing fuel costs is the most important thing. Now I want to talk to you about a very simple thing you can do to save probably $150 a week in fuel. And that is managing the, I put this down, managing your air pressure. Now, this is an air gauge. I want to talk to you about the effect this can have on the mileage of your truck. Come on outside. What you want to do is every time when you pick up a trailer that you're going to be traveling with any distance, and I mean every time, get closer, is you've got to measure the air pressure in the tires and bring them up to proper spec. Now, I'm one of the few drivers that every time I pick up a trailer, I measure the air pressure. Now let's look at this first tire right here. Okay, you see how much air pressure that's got? It's got 90 pounds. Okay, this tire is 10 to 15 pounds underinflated. Now I've already done the other one, so I can tell you they're okay, but let me tell you what this is going to cost. If you have one tire out of all these tires that's down 30 or 40 pounds, it's going to cost you 3/10 of a mile per gallon, or about $3,000 per year. I can also tell you, because I measure all my tires and keep track of the trailers and everything else, is that about 30% of the trailers that I check have at least one tire that's 30 pounds under. So by filling the tires up, you can save yourself money. Now let me show you another important thing. You might not always be at a truck stop where you can fill up the tires. So what you have to do is you have to invest $20 to get your own tire inflated. And what that is, you can buy it at any truck stop. You keep it in your truck. And what it is, it's a hose that goes on your glad hand. One is, this goes on your glad hand, this goes on your tire, allows you to air your trailer tires. But if you take a trailer 1,000 miles with a low tire, you've basically thrown away about 40 bucks. That's the math. So remember, every tenth of a mile per gallon is $1,000 per year. You can do the experiment yourself. In fact, what I would do is next time you get a beer load, like a heavy load in the trailer, get all the tires properly inflated, run down the road, look at the mileage indicator in your truck, okay? Then stop at a rest area, let 30 pounds out of one tire, go down the road at the same speed and see what the difference is. Believe me, checking air pressure on the trailer tires is very important to making money in this business.